are talking about delicious California raisins just in time for the holidays. Welcome back to Valley Life. I'm Alicia Safias. It smells wonderful at the Fresno State Kitchen today. Melinda joins us from the California Raisins Marketing Board. Welcome.
Thank you, Alicia. As you mentioned, I'm with the California Raisin Marketing Board, and we're here to showcase the exceptional versatility of California raisins.
Yes, and they're perfect because you can do it sweet or savory, and we're going to be doing a demonstration and from someone who knows what they're doing in the kitchen.
I think so. Yes, I'm proud to introduce Dr. Klaus ten Bergen, Culinology Program Director at Fresno State, and he's going to showcase some exceptional recipes featuring California raisins.
Wonderful. What do you have for us today?
Today we're going to make a seasonal product, a spicy pumpkin quick bread. Very nice.
Perfect for the Thanksgiving table.
Exactly, for the season. We got pumpkin, and we got spices like cinnamon, cloves, and nutmeg, which really gives us the seasonal flavors.
And it smells like the holidays in here.
It does, it does.
Okay, show us the recipe. And of course, do you love cooking with California raisins? They seem to really brighten up any recipe.
We do this not to only add sweetness to it, but also they give us a wide variety of different applications, not only in pastries, but also in breads and savory applications.
And it's really special because we're right here in the Valley. Obviously, these are from the Valley, and we're really proud of our raisins here.
Right, we are. And so we make a healthier version where we're using white whole wheat flour to replace some of the white flour in this recipe. And as the name says, it's a quick bread. So we very quickly add our two flours together, white flour and whole wheat flour, cinnamon, cloves.
Here's the holiday spices we're talking about. Smells.
Lovely, freshly grinded. And then as well as salt, which is one of our flavor enhancer. We add to this baking powder, a chemical leavener, as well as baking soda. So, and the first thing you do is when you make a quick bread, you combine all of these ingredients together, and you will actually see how the whole wheat flour, the whole wheat bran remains in the sifter, and you actually want to not discharge it, but rather use it.
Oh, great.
That's part of the healthier aspect. So we take this away. Then in another bowl, we combine all our liquid ingredients, and we have pumpkin, for sure. Pumpkin, another seasonal ingredients we use, as well as California olive oil added to this. And when you make a quick bread, we combine all the liquids together, which is our whole eggs in this case, as well as a dash of vanilla.
Now you're making this look easy, but honestly, a lot of people can do this at home. This is an easy recipe.
This is the beauty of a quick bread. It becomes quickly together. There's no delay. We don't have to have a proof box to proof the bread. And using chemical leaveners like baking powder and baking soda, it really gives us an opportunity to do something not only here in our labs, but also at home in the kitchen. And
That's great.
You know, it's not anything you can make mistakes with. If you mix 5 times or 10 times or 20 times, it's always going to work, because all of these recipes containing California raisins are baked ahead of time to see that they actually work. So anything you retrieve from the website actually works very well.
Yeah, and there are thousands of recipes on there using California raisins. So now we're getting to the good stuff. Here come the raisins.
Well, not quite yet, because when you make a quick bread, what you do is you always combine your dry ingredients first. You put it in a big bowl. Okay. And I like to use parchment paper. It's easy to handle, easy to use.
Yeah, we're not getting very messy here.
No, we always clean as we go. I think that's one of the secrets we really like to do. So I have my dry ingredients. I'm adding to this my wet ingredients, which is my pumpkin puree, mixed with the olive oil, vanilla, and the eggs. And now I'm going to just mix it gently to incorporate it. And now comes the good stuff. It comes our golden and natural raisins, which are over here.
And I see you're using both. They have a different flavor.
And they have a different color, so visually it looks beautiful when you cut the loaf. And I add to this pumpkin seeds, very seasonal pumpkin seeds. So now, as you can see, it's got the whole wheat flour, it got the pumpkin in it, which is a serving of vegetable, and I got my raisins in it, as well as my pumpkin seeds, which gives it a nice crunch and makes the bread really appealing to a lot of holiday festivities.
We keep talking about visually, and this would look so beautiful on any Thanksgiving table. I mean, you can already tell.
It does, and you know the beauty of it is, yes, today we're going to bake it into a loaf, but we're actually going to do it that you can use it as muffins as well. Divide it using a bowl scraper. Divide this batter into the 3 forms, just like so. And you see I didn't mix long, and that's one of the secrets about quick breads. It's not over mixing it, so it doesn't create any kind of tough cake at the end of the day.
It keeps it light, right?
Light and fluffy with additions of our baking powder and baking soda, and also with the pumpkin, which makes it really appealing.
Well, that looks great, and I know that any of us at home can do this. It truly is simple, and we're going to get this into the oven.
Not quite yet. We want to stretch it out a little bit to make the surface even. And it doesn't have to be perfect. As you can see, I just eyeball the amount of cake batter going in the form. And I want to fill it about 2/3, so I leave room for expansion. And then I'm going to take some of the pumpkin seeds, and I'm going to top our cake with some of the pumpkin seeds. So it looks very appealing at the end. And now this cake's going to go in the oven for 45 minutes, and until the toothpick comes out clean. And I either use a toothpick to determine, or if you're a little bit more sophisticated, you may insert a thermometer and measure internal temperature where you want to get to about 200
Not at home.
degrees.
We can handle it. So what you've done is you've divided it into sections, put them in, smoothed it out, put the pumpkin seeds on top to make it look beautiful, and it's going to go in the oven for 45 minutes.
That's it. So here we go. Okay.
And so the oven was preheated, and then through the magic of television, we have some that you've already put in the oven, and that's why they smell so amazing, and they're coming out right now. Oh, wow. Those are beautiful. So again, the pumpkin bread with California raisins. There are thousands of recipes on the website just like this that you can do for the holidays. It smells delicious.
Now we have to taste it. I mean,
wonderful.
and you see what happened is by spraying the forms, the cakes comes up beautifully. And we're going to do this. We're going to slice the cake now. Thank you very much. To see.
Look at those colors. The raisins look beautiful.
And they're nice distributed throughout. So every bite contains some raisins, which really gives it a nice sweet taste to it. And then, last but not least, we're going to present it on a plate. I always like to do this because we're eating surely with our eyes. So as simple as this.
That's beautiful. That would look wonderful on any table for the holidays. And I'm going to grab a piece if you don't mind.
Not at all.
Thank you so much. Look at those raisins. It looks beautiful. Thank you for showing us this recipe. And again, you can find all of these recipes on the California Raisins website and try them out because you can see they truly are easy. Valley Life will be right back.